Hello, Crypt Keepers. Welcome. Heather from Heather's Crochet Crypt here. Welcome to day 67 of our 100 days of Halloween countdown. I think it's 67. Let me double check my computer real quick to make sure I'm counting right. Yes, day 67 of our 100 days of Halloween countdown. Today is Tuesday, August 25th. When we're not doing Monster Monday or Freaky Friday, I'm going to be working on these little guys. They are so cool. It is a pattern by LA Crochet, one of her newest pattern releases that she came out with. She's really known for, I think she's known for like doing dress up patterns for things. And she did a mushroom dress up, and it's a 12-in-1 Halloween mod pack for her mushroom dress up buddy. So it's really cool. I'll flip you over to my computer here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, here's what I'm talking about. This pattern just released, I don't know, a week or two ago. But yeah, it's a little mushroom guy with Halloween hats. So her original, I bought this pack first, and I didn't think the little mushroom guy was a part of the pattern. So I went and bought her original little mushroom pack dress up. And look at all those cute little hats. They're little fruit hats. I think those are adorable too. But so I bought this pack thinking I needed it for the mushroom guy pattern, but you don't. The actual mushroom pattern is in the Halloween mod pack as well. So I bought both thinking I needed both, but you don't. But if you want them both, obviously you can grab them both because they're both super cute. So, yeah, we are going to be making these cute little dudes. They're little mushroom guys wearing Halloween hats, and they are removable, and it is all no-sew. I thought about just starting here and working my way through the list. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. This one here, I think, is a mummy. It looks like a mummy wrapping on the top of the head. So, I think that's probably going to be the one we start with today because it's at the top of just the picture. Or, actually, you know what? Here, give me a second. This pattern has a pattern for just a red mushroom top in it as well, which is really cool. So, yeah, there is the one with the spots on it for the mushroom hat. But I think what I'm going to do is just go in order of what they are in her pattern. So the first one that she has in here is the bat mushroom. So yeah, I think we'll just go in order of the way they are in her pattern. And the first one she has listed is the bat mushroom. So the bat one is this one here. It's purple with the bat wings on it. It's really stinking cute. So that is the one that we're going to be making today. Alright, I've got my yarn here. I've got white for the mushroom guy. I've got purple for the base of the hat. And I've got black here for the bat wings. And it does look like you do like little stripes on the wings in the white color. So this is the color palette in Elise Veludo yarn. There's light lavender for the hat, white, and black. So yeah, so without any further ado, I'm going to get down to where we start on our little mushroom guy here. And as I said, they are all no-sew and they are all removable. I think these guys are going to be really great. They're interactive. And if, just to have all these mushroom guys on your table would be really cute, and lots of options for people to choose from for, the type of mushroom guy that they want. And what we're watching today, we're going to be watching another episode of Erie, Indiana. I don't remember how many seasons they have of Erie, Indiana on here, but there's several episodes in this first season. So, and then I saw on Tubi where they have the original Goosebumps series as well. So I think I might watch that as well too. You know, go back and forth between Eerie, Indiana, and Goosebumps when I'm in the mood for one of those. I almost started watching Goosebumps, but I'm like, I think I'm going to do an episode of Eerie, Indiana, and then maybe an episode of Goosebumps, or go over to YouTube and get caught up on Angie and Ella's 100 Days of Halloween videos. I haven't quite decided yet, but I know I'm going to watch at least this one episode of Eerie, Indiana, so... Alright, so what I'm starting with, I'm starting with the mushroom. We're making 2 legs and 2 arms, and then starting with the mushroom body, and then the arms and legs get crocheted in as we go. So, starting with the legs of the mushroom here. We've got 2 little legs made here, and now we make the arms, and I think the arms are made the same way. No? So, yeah. Alright, 2 little legs. Make sure to put them off to the side so I know they're the legs and not the arms. Here are the 2 tiny little arms for our little mushroom guy. They are all done. So now we will start with the body. This Eerie, Indiana episode, it is a Halloween episode. How fitting is that? Pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna get this little mushroom body done, made, and then we'll see what he looks like. Alright, here is what our little mushroom guy's looking like so far. Got our little arms and legs on there, and I've got his eyes, just placed his eyes in there. So Got a couple more rows, stuffing, and he does have a little booty that you make on him I'm thinking about doing. I think that would be cute. So, yeah. Well, we've got several, actually. Several rows left, so, yeah. Let's get this little guy finished up. Alright, here is our mushroom guy all done. That white gets really washed out with that light. So we've got his little feetsies on, little arms, his 16mm safety eyes, and a little mouth. He's a little coney. I didn't think he would be that cone-shaped, but he is. It probably helps the hat stay on his little head, I presume. So, okay, so now is the time to make the little booty if I want to. She's got instructions to make the booty. I think I will go ahead and try it on this one. I don't know, for some reason I always have trouble making booties. They never seem very pronounced when I make them, so we'll see if this one turns out or not. So I'm going to read these instructions and see if I can get it done. Yeah, the light is way too harsh. You can see it a little bit, but yeah, it's not very defined, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. It might be okay. Yeah, it's okay, I think. Okay, so our mushroom body is all done. He sits nicely. Now to make our little bat wing hat. Alright, so we start with making the bat wings and then we make the hat. So bat wings we are doing in black. Okay. Oh, we do start with this magic ring. Alright. Okay, here we go with making our little bat wings. Alrighty guys, I've got the two wings done and made. Here we are. I adjusted my light so now it's all funky in the camera here. So yeah, I've got the two wings done. I did most of it off camera because my phone is almost out of storage. I've got 21 minutes of recording left. So I'm kind of limited on my recording. So these are the two wings. Now I'm going to make the hat base, and I'm going to use that purple color here. The wings do get sewn on to the hat, just an FYI. So, okay, so now we're going to make the mushroom, well, no, not the mushroom, the hat that the bats get sewn onto. And oh, okay, so you've got to go back up to the regular mushroom pattern instructions to make the hat. Makes sense. Okay. Alright. Okay, here we go with making our mushroom hat. Not mushroom hat. That hat. Good Lord. Okay guys, as I said, I'm short on storage, so I had to do the rest of this off camera, but I did get it done. So we're doing the final reveal of our bat mushroom. So are you ready? Isn't that just adorable? That is so cute. Look at those. You do the little stripes on the wings. You sew them on top of the hat. And then you just put the hat on and you put the little straps around his arms so his hat doesn't fall off. How adorable is that? It did take quite a while to make, honestly. It took, I'm going to say about an hour and 45 minutes or so to make this. I don't know why. Of course, it's my first time making it, but it is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think they were going to be quite this big, and this is an Elise Veludo, so yeah, it's a little bit smaller of a yarn, and it still turned out a good size. Like, it's almost the size of my head. But yeah, look how adorable that is. And make sure you put your eyes where she tells you to place them, otherwise your eyes are going to be like under the hat. So yeah, how adorable. It's super cute. Legs are sewn in, arms not sewn in. Legs are crocheted in, arms are crocheted in. The only thing you have to sew is sew the wings to the hat. And yeah, really easy pattern, easy to follow, and you get all the hat mods in one document, which is amazing. So I will link the pattern down in the description for you guys down below. I'll do the one with the Halloween mod pack and the other one, the regular one with the fruit hats, if you want that one as well, since I bought it and didn't honestly need it, but I bought it thinking I needed the mushroom pattern in it, and you do not. So just keep that in mind. Of course, they are super cute and they are fruity, so they would be great makes for you if you like that kind of thing. So yeah, love the color purple I chose. And there's the bat wings. The points are towards the front. Yeah, really cute. Really cute. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah. So tomorrow we'll be making another one. And I'm not even sure. I'm not going to look. I don't even know what hat is in the next line down on the pattern. We will be surprised together tomorrow when we make our next mushroom Halloween guy. So yeah, I think that's so cute. The little wings sticking off the top of that hat. That's the back view of him. It's adorable. Pattern, again, is paid pattern on Etsy by LA Crochet. She also has a YouTube videos, which y'all probably already know that and follow her. But yeah, she's got really good patterns out there. So let's put a mushroom and a bat down in the comments if you got to see our final reveal of our little mushroom guy wearing a bat hat. And he does have the booty. It is pretty pronounced, as I didn't think it would be that pronounced, but it looks pretty good, I think. So I'll probably do some with the booty and without. But anyway, alright guys, make sure you hit that like button if you like this video, and subscribe if you're not already, so you don't miss out on making the rest of our Halloween hat mushroom buddies. So thank you all so much for clicking in and watching today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.